All right, my people, oh, the worst has happened now as they talk to you. Let us start with this video. They say no be small thing don't happen inside Anambra state to say that unknown gunmen have struck again. Breaking: unknown gunmen attack ex-governor after ambushing police patrol in Anambra, vehicle burnt. No be small thing. I go give on a full details of how it happened. This country, the insecurity is growing. And some people, they want to turn their own place to be like Borno State, you know, do the things when Boko Haram, they do for their own region. I don't know what is the end game of all these things we be say with the experience. So, if person, they know they test power for house. If person don't gather power, you go show them the enemies where they are. You know, see what happen for Niger Delta. You know, say people come, terrorists came to attack the community, and these guys defended, not, you know, oppressing the people, not killing their people. The Niger Delta militants have the capacity to even pursue any governor come out for there, or even seize a governor for there. But they know they do them. They know they buy anybody there. They never enter any village, go pursue them or kill them. But the one where they happen for Southeast now, our people now they buy there. They go enter, see poor woman something, they will destroy them. They show power for there. See Abuja there where Tinubu they sit down, they say we want to finish them. We no go Abuja. Now go Abuja there. Go meet the president one-on-one and tell him what the problem is. Tell him, so, oh, guy, if you don't do like this, we go do like this. If you don't do like this, if you don't listen to us, that is what we call power. But this one, you go hide inside village. They commit atrocities there. They talk, say, how Tinubu want to feel the pains of those things. I don't want to talk too much. Make una just watch the video. Make I give una details of what Chris Ngige a talk after he escaped from this unknown government. And you see the vehicle where they gone for that.
Okay, I
Our politicians, where they give money, governors.
On my life, Keta.
You don't see Abi? This one, bless somebody mentioned about it. Governors, una no go money when they Abuja, when Tinubu they give us, una no they use and do anything. Una no they use and do anything. Anyways, make I give una full details of what happened here. There was palpable tension along the Abatete Eziowele Road in Idemili North local government area of Anambra State on Wednesday following a coordinated armed attack on joint police patrol teams by yet to be identified gunmen, leading to the burning of a patrol vehicle, the theft of service rifles, and injuries to at least one police officer. Now, be this one now, we wanna the watch now, the video, we wanna the see so. According to sources, the attackers, who were heavily armed, allegedly ambushed patrol operatives from the Department of Operations, DOPS, State Headquarters, Oka, and the Special Anti-Cultism Squad while they were on a routine surveillance patrol along the axis. The government reportedly operated with a convoy of vehicles, including a white Toyota Hummer bus, a black Lexus SUV 350, and a white Toyota Highlander, all bearing unidentified registration numbers. They were also said to have dressed in full military and police-like uniforms to carry out the attacks. It was gathered that the attackers first opened heavy fire on the patrol teams, prompting a response and fierce exchange between them and the security operatives. The intense gun duel reportedly forced the assailant to retreat from the scene after several minutes. No be small thing, no, it was gbas-gbos. During the exchange, the patrol bus belonging to the Special Anti-Cultism Squad was reportedly hit by a bullet and was set ablaze, while the DOPS patrol pickup vans was riddled with bullets and it was damaged. This was corroborated by videos from the scene currently trending on social media, showing the vehicle on fire while residents scampered for safety. Sources further disclosed that in the course of the incident, an officer from the 29 Mobile Police Force Mopol Oka attached to the DOPS patrol team reportedly lost his service rifle, a Type 06 with breech number 10967, loaded with 35 rounds of ammunition, after it slipped from his grip while taking cover. The firearm was allegedly carted away by the unknown gunman who has fled the scene. The situation reportedly escalated further as gunmen were said to have hijacked a Mercedes-Benz SUV belonging to a motorist identified as Eze Tochukwu from Enugu State while fleeing the scene. They reportedly drove off towards Umuoji, also within Idemili North local government area. In another related development, there at Umuoji, the attackers reportedly encountered two police inspectors attached to a former Anambra state governor and the former Minister of Labour, Senator Chris Ngige. The officers were said to be traveling in a vehicle when they were suddenly double-crossed and fired upon by the assailant. Now they see what they happen for Anambra state. Activities of unknown government don't start again, no, it don't read. During the attack, one of the officers reportedly sustained a gunshot injury to his left leg while attempting to take cover, and his AK-47 rifle was allegedly taken by the criminals. The other officer was, however, said to have gallantly engaged the gunmen in fierce fire-for-fire exchange, forcing them, the gunmen, to abandon the stolen Mercedes-Benz SUV, which was later recovered by the police. The injured officer was said to have been immediately rushed to an undisclosed hospital, which he is currently receiving treatment, according to sources familiar with the development. A senior police officer confirmed that the police command has since activated its tactical unit and is currently combing suspected hideouts, camps, and escape routes of the attackers in a bid to arrest them and recover the stolen firearms. Meanwhile, when contacted by the reporter Izunna Okafor on Thursday, the police public relations officer of the Anambra State Police Command, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, promised to release details of the incident to the reporter. However, this was yet to be received as at the time of filing this particular report. Now, waiting to happen inside Anambra State, Now I say make I bring to a notice or make on a say don't read do. Now here we did to make sure say you are updated on waiting to happen anywhere when it take happen, because as we take CM so and so we take the take up. And so we take the talk. The insecurity happening in Nigeria now, it's getting out of hand. I know somebody's car was snatched. What is going on in the car? Southeast. I cannot talk out. Now, wow, Wala is too much. This is very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Anyways, they say Chris Ngige's convoy was ambushed and he escaped unhurt, and he will speak later. So whatever he says, I'm going to bring it to your notice so that you know what is going on. Let me know what you guys think about it. And what do I... Okay, let's go to the issue of security. Although apart of that, there is a video trending also from Anambra State. They say that a company producing, is it foam or something, was on fire, and a lot of properties were lost. The company is completely leased. All right. So I want to say something concerning this. If I happen to, let's say I get money, and I want to build a company that is producing something sensitive, it's quite unfortunate that Africans does not reason to an extent of human ability. Yes, I'm saying it. For Oyibo company, Oyibo, when I don't follow work, if you see their company, you will see these hosts all over the company where they are producing things. Anytime there is fire, before the fire can even capture 2 or 3 cartons, the fire alarm don't start. It don't quench and But in Africa, they won't even open borehole for that company. You won't even see borehole for that company. You will see a big market. There will be no hydrant inside that market. Government is aware of all these things. Why not provide these things? When I say these government officials are behaving like animals, they say, oh, you don't know how to talk, you are insulting your elders, you are insulting people in office, you pray for them, don't talk to them. How can I, as I did now, if to say God don't bless me so I see money, waiting I go do, I go, government go build road, they not go put bicycle lane, they not go put walking lane, people where people go the waka in a city center, they not go put them in Nigeria. And after they will say, oh, this government, they went to university, they studied this one, they studied that one. What is the essence of these studies? Una they go abroad, una they go bicycle lane, una they work out with leg for leg lane. Una no fit provide basic amenities of life. It's a shame. Even individuals, some of you are abroad, you are in Obodo Oyibo, you have money, you open the company, they are producing something there. Come on to build borehole, you know if you build. Come on to put pressure pipes that can quench fire. Whenever fire erupts in your company, you know go build them. But you are making billions. You know they think of emergency one day. Now I make that company now burn to ashes. Because the owner is not thinking right. The owner has mental problem. If your brain is working well, you will make sure you put all those pipes where they carry water inside the company. So anytime when that thing happen inside one place, the water will off it instantly. When I know they do all those, all you want to do is to make money. You don't make them now. Beg our people, now they make person they verse. When I know they reason properly. It's a shame. It's a shame. Africans. Somebody is there crying. Legodi what? We are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. We are still joking about all these things. Anyways, I beg, everything is compromised in Africa. Now listen to Oshimole here before we go.
How can an offense that carry death penalty, a judge reduce it to 20 years in prison?
Okay.
That is not acceptable. He has violated the laws passed by the parliament. Number 3, sir, and this will be the last.
Has that happened in Nigeria already?
It has.
That
somebody convicted of terrorism was sentenced to 20 years in prison. When the law says, act of terrorism, if convicted, shall attract death penalty, no judge has a right to pronounce less than that.
Yes.
It is only when you have implemented the law, interpret the law, not the sentiment of a judge, the will of the people as conveyed in a law, then the president can decide if there are reasons for him to do so, whether to commute or to reduce. Death penalty or terrorism. This parliament is on record as having done that. Mr. President, I am troubled when, after all the efforts that security agencies and the prosecuting authorities have to invest to secure conviction, because unfortunately the state cannot behave like a mob. So you have to prosecute, follow due process. I am troubled by the conflicting judgment by various high court judges. When the law says, act of terrorism, if convicted, shall attract death penalty, no judge has a right
to reduce it,
to pronounce less than that.
Yes.
It's only when you have implemented the law, interpret the law, not the sentiment of a judge, the will of the people as conveyed in a law, then the president can decide if there are reasons for him to do so, whether to commute or to reduce. How can an offense that carry death penalty, a judge reduce it to 20 years in prison? That is not acceptable. He has violated the laws passed by the parliament. Number 3, sir, and this will be the last.
Has that happened in Nigeria already?
It has.
Akpabio, there. What are you there? You see, say this country has fallen apart. When I see that terrorists when they say a bomb market at this school for a church for Kano in 2012, now they sentenced to 20 years in prison. Instead of make them find rope, take tie and for neck, may we close that chapter. So another person will learn. Now carry and enter for 20 years. So after now, he go come out to commit another terrorist act, Abi. We never serious for Nigeria. We never serious. Anyways, make I leave them for here. Beg, make una help me share this video. Do. Those of you will be say, when I come across this video, please help us to share it. And in case you want some money go Nigeria, don't forget to use LEM5. Download it from App Store or Google Play Store. Use my promo code here to get instant 15 euros cashback, $15 cashback, whether from America or Canada, or even 15 pounds. If you are staying in the UK, sending money to Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, other African countries, using my promo code at 0 transfer fees, they ain't gonna charge you nothing. Okay, so their rate, they climb. If others are coming down in their own, they go up. So if you have not enjoyed this offer and you get bonus with they won't give this Christmas, please make haste. I don't want my people to miss out on it. That's why I'm telling them. See you on the next one. Thank you.